Oh my God. Look at those brakes. They need changing. Okay, welcome to the Part-Time Preppers. I won't keep this picture on for too long, but a little bit you'll have to stare at that brake. We're going to challenge everyone, all my stacker friends, prepper friends. At some point this summer, try to learn a new skill. Yes, skills are very important. Sorry for the grass cutter, but the neighbor is cutting the grass. But anyway, just take this one example, brakes. I did not start doing my own brakes till I was about 38, 39 years old. I was at work one night and I was talking and I said, oh, I got to go in the next week and get some new rotors and brake pads. And a young kid, 22, I'll always remember him. In fact, every time I do brakes, I think of this kid. He looked at me and said, you're going to pay to get your brakes done? And I was like, well, yeah. He's like, well, I'll show you how to do them. They're easy. So within the next day or two, he came to my house. He brought his tools because I didn't have any. And we did a brake job. In fact, I think it was a 91 Grand Am at the time that we did the brake job on. And I was in shock. You save quite a bit of money doing your own brakes. That's just one example. Over here, the materials. This time I got the gold pads. Hopefully they last a little longer, and some new rotors. The materials here they were under $150, $140 range. And obviously, if you take it to a garage, you're looking $300 up to $400, depending what kind of deal you get to do such a job. So we're going to challenge you. We're going to challenge you to learn a new skill this summer. I'm going to learn a new skill. I'll post it in the postings, what I plan on doing new. There's many skills. It doesn't have to be brakes. You could start your own garden for the first time. You could get yourself a nice saw, do some woodwork. It's very easy to learn new skills because if you type it in YouTube here, as you probably already know, there's 100 people. I would do a video on doing a brake job on this Pilot, but there's already about 8, 9 of them out there. So I don't think they need a dozen how to change brakes. Materials, yes, when you start new skills, that jack probably paid for itself 20 times over. So sometimes you do have to spend a little money up front to learn new skills. And with the money you save, I'll show you at the end of the video what you can do with. Okay, we're going to take a little pause and change these brakes. Wish me luck. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the shakiness here. I'm going to try to do this with one hand for a moment. Upon further investigation, we really only needed pads. Here's one of the old pads. And it was only about halfway. So we put new pads on. I didn't feel we needed rotors, so luckily I didn't open the boxes to the new ones, so I will return them. But that's another thing with learning your own skills. You know for sure what you need and what you don't need, because a small amount of garages, most of them are honest, at least I found, but there's a small amount that would of course say, oh yes, you need this, that, and the other thing when you didn't really need it. So that is another advantage of learning new skills. So I'll show you what we got with the money we saved. Because when you save money on a job, then there is no guilt if you spend some. Okay, here we are once again in summation. We pay for a lot of services throughout the years, probably, or throughout the year, hundreds of different services that are provided. And I mean, that's okay. But if you want to save some money, it's a good idea to learn a few new skills. Just try to pick them up here and there, just pick them off. And obviously, it'd be a nice idea to share them with some others because it gives you a little more financial freedom to buy what you wish. In the case here, the brake pads came to a little under $60. Even if you had a cousin That was for front and rear brake pads we ended up putting on. But even if you had a cousin at a garage, I'm sure they would charge you at least $40. You'd spend way over $100 for the brake job. So what did we do? And I say we, me and the hand model, with the fruits of our labor. I say we because she was in the house doing a lot of chores today that I could have helped her with. But instead, I was able to do the brakes. So we stopped at the local coin shop right before closing, and we're doing this whole thing in one day here. So it's been a long day. Let's see if we can get a good close-up on this. Maybe, maybe not tonight. That's an 81S Morgan. Let's see here. Get the S. Maybe, maybe not. 81S and a 1900 Morgan. A little on the dirty side, but it's still silver. Is silver. 1900 O, they were $20 each. So that's what we did with our labor today, instead of paying someone else. So we're going to add them to the stack, if you would. Thank you, lovely hand model. So we're going to add them to the stack, and that's 10. We're at 10 now, and once we get that roll filled, like previously promised, we're going to have a Morgan party. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully that'll be by Labor Day. So until the next time, just want you to remember that me and the hand model
break for silver.
Yes, we do. Okay, take care. Be good. Bye-bye.